To think about sitting at these lunch counters, even though it's against the law, that takes courage, that takes creativity.
One of the big things I love to teach students is to think outside the box. And I think history, because it is very interdisciplinary, it offers you a lot of avenues to ask questions using visual images, using first-person accounts, using scholarly work, using art and music even, that there's a lot of ways history has been told and people have reacted to history. And so it's that excitement, that passion for asking the next set of questions that really makes me want to teach, and that's what I'd love to see students who have gotten to that level. If it's advertising, you have the experience of looking at visual images in history classes, thinking about power and persuasion by studying, the Nazi ideology, thinking about difference by thinking about African history and the different transformations on that continent.
Women leaders in Burma and Pakistan who've been in the news a lot lately.
I would say that one of the big advantages of being at Wagner is that you're in a smaller classroom with professors who are very interested in your well-being and also what you say. I think Wagner is really a place where one individual can make a difference, where a student or a faculty person or a staff person can have an idea and they can find support for that idea, and that idea can transform the college. I got involved with my students in the community for a couple of reasons. One is I felt that students really learned a lot from trying to engage with younger students on the material they're already learning about. So if they were learning about Picasso and influence of African art on Picasso in a Western Civ survey, and then they took that and tried to teach Picasso and make African masks, hands-on projects with third graders, they came away with a much stronger understanding of the material. They came away with a much stronger understanding of diversity today, about public policy with education and the history of childhood and all these different themes that we were talking about in the history class, but now they were the teachers. So if the students are studying leadership and the history of leadership, yes, they need to study John F. Kennedy and Nelson Mandela and the Civil Rights Movement, but they should also do a project where they become the leaders, where they are constructing, curriculum for younger children, or where they are going and interviewing people in the community. Again, it's all about teaching them to ask questions. Whatever project they might be working on, it's taking what knowledge they're learning in the class and bringing it to the community and learning from the community and bringing that back to the classroom. So it's very much reciprocal, and it's very much intended both to improve the community and to sharpen their own learning skills, get them to think even more strongly and critically outside the box.